Hey everyone, and welcome back. Today's video is the Pan That Palette update for February. My goals for this challenge is to just try and hit pan in two different palettes that I'm working out of for this year. They're both Urban Decay palettes. One is the Urban Decay Naked, and the other one is the Urban Decay Book of Shadows. I believe it's the Volume 4. So yeah, that is basically my plan for this project, or for this year-long challenge, is just to hit pan in every shade except for two shades in the Book of Shadows because they are repeats in the Naked original palette. So I will go ahead and post my video from last month. If you want to see that video, I will put that in the link down below. I will also post, or link down below in the description box, the video for the Valentine look that I came up with, because that is pretty much a look that I wore a lot for February. But I will go ahead and show you what it looked like before. I'll start with the Naked original palette. And I'll just go ahead and I'll put a clip in here or somewhere so you can see what my progress looked like from last month. And then this is what my progress looked for this month. And I'll just let you know that basically every month I'm trying to pick out like several shades, anywhere between 5 to 6 shades. And I'm just solely like working on those shades for that month. So for this past month, for February, I picked out of this palette, the Urban Decay Naked, I was working on Virgin, Sin, Toasted, and Hustle. So this is my progress for this month. So this is Virgin, here's Sin, here is Toasted, here is Hustle. And as you can see, Hustle has the biggest dip in it. I use that because I use that with more of a pointed crease, like a stiffer brush. So it was able to, you know, make more of a dent in there than with these three, because I use more of like a flat type of a brush. So here is my progress for this month. I mean, I did use these, but just they're packed in really tightly in there, so it's hard to really see any kind of progress, but I am working on them. So that is for this one. And then for the Book of Shadows, I only picked out two shadows for this month, and that was Gravity and Missionary. And so I'll post again a picture so you can see from last month what it looked like. And then here is what it looks like today. So here is Missionary, and this one, I'll be honest, I didn't use as much as I did the other ones, but you can see here in Gravity there is a nice dip going on in there. Like Hustle, it used more of a stiffer brush in it, so I was able to poke a little bit more in there, but there's a good dip going on. And again, like last month, I really did have a good time using the shadows. Like I said, Missionary, I didn't use that one so much, but I used it several ways where I would put either Toasted on my lid, or Gravity on my lid, or even like Sin on my lid, or I would put Sin on my lid and then Gravity over it. And then for my crease colors, I used just my MAC single eyeshadows. But I had a blast again using this, not really feeling that I should, I'm not getting bored, which I guess is a really good thing. I'm really honestly not getting bored using the shadows. I'm having a lot of fun with creating different looks and seeing how many different looks I can get out of those shades. And then when I find a few that I really like, I just keep wearing those over and over again. And I've really been content with that. So I'm really happy. I mean, like I said, of course, yeah, you want to see progress and everything, but in a month's time, especially with a lot of these shadows, because they're so packed in there, like really, really tight, I'm fine with, you know, not obviously being able to see pan yet. And since that's my goal, I have a whole year, so I'm happy with the progress I'm making. So moving ahead, I will want to go and just, I guess, talk about the shadows I'm picking out for March. So for March, I'm picking out 4 from the Book of Shadows. So I'll go over those first. So I want to use Blue Bus, Bender, Hijack, and Crystal. So they're more of the colored ones. So this is Blue Bus, this is Bender, this is Hijack, and this is Crystal. So I want to use these two shades here and these two shades here. Those are the ones I'm going to be focusing on this month from this palette. And then for the Naked Original palette, I want to go ahead, I'm going to use Toasted Again and Dark Horse. So these two. So I want to use Toasted Again and Dark Horse, so these two. Because we're coming into like spring, I don't want to do an outer V using black. I want to use something a little bit lighter, so I'll go ahead and use Dark Horse more like for the outer V and maybe sometimes as, you know, for underneath my lashes. So that is my plan for this month, and I will do a quick swatch. Alright, so here are the 4 shades from the Book of Shadows. So here is Blue Bus, this is Bender, this is Hijack, and this is Crystal. So those are the 4 shades I'm going to be working out of for the Book of Shadows. And then here are the 2 swatches for the Naked Original that I'm going to be working on, and this is Toasted and this is Dark Horse. So again, I think these are good colors for March. Like I said, I want to use more like springy type colors. I'll probably roll those colors again into April because I just like the colors for those months. But I mean, I'm sure I'll wear them, you know, some of them throughout the summertime too. But that's just my plan, and like I said, I really am focusing. The only color that I really used outside of the 6 that I, you know, that I set out for February, that I picked out for February, is Zephyr, which is the white inner corner. I just absolutely love that color for my inner corner. So I'm sure that whole shadow will be done by the end of the year. But yeah, outside of that, I haven't used anything else. I'm really just sticking to the colors that I'm picking out. So I'm really excited about that. That is my little update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, don't forget to check the links down below with the other videos that I put in there so you can check it out. And if you guys are doing a Pan That Palette, please let me know. I'd like to come and watch and see how you're doing. I hope you guys are having a blessed day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys. Mwah.